It is Wednesday, August 5th, 2020, and you are tuned into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. In advance of the big USA Nationals weekend at Cedar Lake that is upcoming, the World of Outlaws Late Model Series was in action last night at the Beaver Dam Raceway in Wisconsin for a $10,000 to win show. Brandon Sheppard entered the night on the strength of back-to-back series wins at River Cities and Davenport. 31 cars were in attendance, including Jimmy Mars, Mike Marlar, Billy Moyer, Kyle Bronson, Jimmy Owens, and others. It's been a banner year for Owens so far, and he continued that last night, going fastest in hot laps, quickest in his qualifying group, and winning his heat race. In the night's redraw, he also drew the pole for the feature. At the start, though, it was Cade Dillard jumping to the early lead from his outside front row starting position. We talked about Dillard's rise on yesterday's show. Dillard was able to get away from Owens early, but as the race approached 10 laps in the books, Owens ran down the 97. Dillard caught the wall a bit in turn 4, and that let Owens get by for the lead on lap 12. From there, Owens was able to put a sizable gap on the field. There was drama for Owens, though, near halfway. Working lap traffic, Brett Swedberg made a left turn out of turn 4 towards the infield with problems, but he didn't know Owens was coming through. Owens got on the brakes hard, and even though he did make contact with Swedberg, he was able to drive away and maintain the lead. The contact did cause a caution, however. There were no ill effects to Owens' race car, and on the restart, he resumed his big lead out front. Over the final laps, Owens drove away from the field to grab his 4th World of Outlaws win of the season. Billy Moyer finished 2nd, Cade Dillard was 3rd, Brian Shirley 4th, and Kyle Bronson was 5th. Series points leader Brandon Sheppard finished 6th after having brake problems in qualifying. Owens has made 8 World of Outlaws starts in 2020, and his finishes go like this: 4th, 1st, 1st, 8th, 3rd, 3rd, 1st. Certainly been a good season for him across the board, and that goes along with him dominating the Luke Soul Late Model Dirt Series so far, and he's had other Super Late Model wins as well. Certainly been a good year for the Newport Nightmare. Even though he didn't get the win, Dillard was again strong last night. He has 4 top 3 finishes in the last 5 races, and behind Sheppard, he has the best average finish over those 5 races. He continues to take points out of Ricky Weiss in 2nd. We're going to have a battle for that 2nd place points spot here in the not too distant future. Brandon Sheppard leaves Beaver Dam, extending his points lead over Ricky Weiss to now 222 markers. The series has today off before heading to Cedar Lake tomorrow for the 3 nights of the USA Nationals. We'll preview all of that on tomorrow's show. In series news, the World of Outlaws Late Model Series announced yesterday an addition to the 2020 schedule. They will head to Lincoln Speedway in Pennsylvania on Thursday, August 20th for a co-sanctioned show with the ULMS Racing Series. It will be the Outlaws' first trip to Lincoln in 15 years, and the race will pay $12,000 to win and $1,000 to start. This addition to the schedule creates a 4-race weekend now, with the Outlaws following up Lincoln on Friday night at Williams Grove, Saturday at Sharon Speedway, and Sunday at Erie Speedway. For tickets and event information for that weekend, you can find that at worldofoutlaws.com. After losing night 1 to weather, Eastern Midget Week will kick off tonight for the USAC National Midgets at Action Track USA in Pennsylvania. Chris Windham continues to lead the point standings over Tyler Courtney, Buddy Kofoid, Tanner Thorson, and Kenan McIntosh. Kofoid is also the leading rookie on the season. Besides having 3 wins in 2020, Windham is the points leader because of his incredible consistency so far. In 15 races, he has 14 top 5 finishes. He will be looking to continue that consistency tonight. Tanner Thorson is the most recent winner with the USAC Midgets, winning back at Red Dirt Raceway on July 21st. It was his series leading 4th win on the year, tying him with Kyle Larson for the most. Tonight will be the series' 2nd ever trip to Action Track USA, with last year's debut event having been won by Zeb Wise. With no Wise in attendance tonight, we'll have a new winner at the Pennsylvania track. Looking through USAC stat notes, something that just kind of jumped out to me as interesting: only 7 drivers have made every USAC National Midget feature this season. They are Cole Bodine, Tanner Carrick, Tyler Courtney, Buddy Kofoid, Kenan McIntosh, Dazen Persley, and Chris Windham. You can watch all of the action tonight from Action Track USA live on Flow Racing, and we'll recap all of the racing on tomorrow's show. A lot of Pennsylvania stuff on the show today. There was some sprint car news out of Pennsylvania yesterday, with both Jeremy Elliott of SprintCarUnlimited.com and Speed Sport reporting that the number 72 Heffner racing team is halting operations for now. Heffner told Speed Sport he's taking a break and has no immediate plans moving forward. That also means that driver Ryan Smith will be on the sidelines for the foreseeable future. He told Speed Sport he plans to take a few weeks off before deciding his own racing future. There was no indication from either Heffner or Smith if staying together was a possibility in the future. Smith joined Heffner in 2019 and has a single win since then, September of last year at the Lincoln Speedway. Heffner's other race team with Billy Pouch Jr. will continue operating, and he will field a midget for Kevin Thomas Jr. during this USAC Eastern Midget Week as well. There are a bunch of new podcast episodes this week if you're looking for something to get you through the workday. Wing Nation has Danny Dietrich and Corey Eliason. Rip Defense has Blake Anderson. There is a new Dirt Nerds episode. The Dirt from Knoxville is previewing this weekend's 360 Sprint Car Nationals. The Quick Time podcast has a trio of guests this week, plus there is a new Wednesdays with Wayne. If you'd like to see that full list of podcast episodes and links to listen, you can check that out at dirttracker.com/podcast. Let's take a look at tonight's streaming schedule. A few things on the schedule to watch tonight. Dirt Track Digest TV has racing from Fonda Speedway. They've got Modifieds, Crate 602 Sportsman, and Pro Stocks. Flow Racing, besides USAC 24/7, has 3 shows. More racing from Thunder Hill Speedway. They've got the IMCA Dirt Nights Tour from Fairmont Raceway, and then that USAC National Midget Show from the Action Track USA. And then Speed Sport TV has 1 show. Buena Vista Raceway has IMCA classes tonight. So definitely plenty of stuff to watch on the schedule tonight. Another busy weekend of racing starts tomorrow with both the USA Nationals and 360 Nationals getting underway. On tomorrow's show, we'll recap the USAC Midget Show from tonight, and then we'll kind of get you ready for the next couple of days of racing as well. There's going to be a lot to watch, a lot to look for, and a lot of racing to watch. I hope you get a lot of eyeballs and a lot of screens because there'll be plenty of things to get into. A quick note before I close today, I reworked the analytics section a bit yesterday to make things easier to find. The driver listing pages are now live for each series, so you can find a specific driver easier with those alphabetical lists. So World of Outlaws Sprint Cars, World of Outlaws Late Models, and the All-Stars. Any driver in the database is listed there. I've got some basic stats on that page, and then you can click through to see their full stat page. I also made it clear, I realized when you're looking, say, for, Kyle Larson and you're looking at his All-Star page versus his World of Outlaws page, there's no way to tell what page you were on. So I added the series title to those pages as well, so you can tell which series you're looking at when you click on a driver. Also, dirttracker.com/analytics got a bit of an update to make what's available there a little more clear. I've got series headings now for everything, and then have links to all of the associated pages between the stat breakdowns, race results, and the driver pages. So hopefully that will be a little more clear, and things will be a little bit easier to find there. If you have thoughts, certainly please reach out and let me know. That's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good Wednesday. You can find Dirt Tracker Daily on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or where you get podcasts. Please subscribe and leave a review. That certainly helps out the show. You can also watch the show every day on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that stuff there as well. You can email the show at info@dirttracker.com, and you can follow along at facebook.com/dirttracker, twitter.com/dirttracker, and the website itself, dirttracker.com. You can also follow us on TikTok as well at Dirt Tracker. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Justin_Fiedler, and don't forget to sign up for the Dirt Tracker weekly newsletter on the site. That's it for today. I hope everybody has a good Wednesday. We will see you tomorrow for more Dirt Tracker Daily.